Good morning. So you join me at a rather rainy Gatwick airport today. Heading off on the next trip, which is up to Norway. It's got 2 flights to do today to Tromso, and then tomorrow I will be driving on to the island of Senja. So kind of hoping there'll be some nice autumn colour still. Pictures I've seen over the last few weeks show there has been. So with a bit of luck, should get some nice images. Fingers crossed the Northern Lights, but I'm only there for kind of 4 or 5 nights, and the weather forecast looks pretty mixed, so I think there'll be a nice bonus if they do turn up. Anywho, time to go and find the bag drop, get through security, and then get some coffee, I think. Right, I've made it to Tromso for tonight's hotel. Not all of the view is that glamorous, but that's not meant to be here. Unfortunately, although I've made it, my suitcase hasn't. So I think I'm going to go shopping and get some toiletries and a change of my smalls. Mostly that's not too much of a problem. The only downer is that my tripod was in the checked-in luggage, so I don't have that for tonight either. I say for tonight, I'm hoping it turns up soon. If not, otherwise it's going to be a bit annoying. But anyway, these things happen. So I guess I'll go for a little wander around Tromso now. So I am now walking over the big bridge. On the other side of which is a cable car, which should go up the mountain for quite a nice view. That's the plan anyway. Right, I'm over the other side of the bridge now, and just there is the Arctic Cathedral, which I might grab a quick snap of as I walk past, but I think it's illuminated later on tonight. So
I might grab a picture on my way back down when it's a bit darker as well, which I think will probably be the nicer image of the two. Anyway, off to find the cable car. Right, I've made it up the cable car, and as you can see, there's a pretty nice sunset going on behind me, and that's the city down there. As you can also see, it's really snowy. It's actually really icy as well, and I did bring spikes with me, but guess where they are? They're in the suitcase that didn't turn up. So it's a bit tricky walking around up here. So I don't think I'm going to go any further, and I'm probably not going to go down to the barrier because it's basically a steep icy slope, and I will end up on my arse probably. So I will enjoy the view up here for a few minutes more, and then head back over that way to the cable car station. Maybe grab a bite to eat before going down. But yeah, very pretty up here. Highly recommended. It's also really cold. Right, well I couldn't eat up the top of the cable car because I had some special party event in, which meant no one else could get food. So I'm now full up on pizza back in Tromso. Some good news is that apparently my suitcase has been located and is arriving tomorrow morning at about 10:30, which works pretty well because I'm picking my hire car up at the airport at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that kind of all works out, assuming it shows up. Anyway, back to the hotel now. Good morning. So I'm on the bus to the airport now to go and collect the hire car and hopefully collect my luggage if it shows up. Fingers crossed. Look what turned up. My luggage. Right, so now I'm heading through the car park to try and find my rental car, which hopefully exists, but we shall see. Right, things have improved. So I have luggage and I have a car. They've given me a nice car as well. I only paid for a cheap one, and I've got some R-Design Volvo V90 with a head-up display, and anyway, that's all very good. So I'm just outside of Tromso now and en route to Senja, but on the way I'm going to take a little diversion to hopefully, if the clouds lift a little bit, shoot a sort of interesting shaped mountain with sort of two pointy peaks on it, the name of which completely escapes me at the moment, but I will mention it in the next segment when I actually get there and can look it up again. So anyway, enjoying the drive now. Okay, so I have found the sort of twin peaky mountain, which I checked is called Ottertinden, I believe. You see it up there, so the top of it is just kind of covered in a bit of cloud at the minute. But there's some blue sky behind it, so I'm going to give it a few minutes here because I think it may a pier. I'm also on a bridge with a nice river going over it, so I'm hoping I can kind of work out some sort of composition here, maybe including the river and the mountain, perhaps in a kind of vertical format. Anyway, I'll stop yakking to you and take a picture or two, I think. Are refusing to clear, but I took a couple of images anyway. I've just stopped a bit further up the road where there's this river framing it nicely. The clouds are sort of thin enough to just see the peaks, so I'm going to quickly grab a shot here, and then it's time to get back on the road and actually head towards Senja itself, because I'm kind of inland a bit, halfway there at the moment. Right, quick pick, then onwards. So I'm almost down to the house that I'm going to be staying at for the next 3 or 4 days. I've just pulled over at a viewpoint which looks out over the fjord. It's probably one you've seen pictures from before, because it's sort of a notable enough position that they've built a big sort of platform that you can walk out on. The weather is horribly dreary, with a lot of low cloud and fog and rain and stuff. But actually from this viewpoint, I think it'll make quite a dramatic picture, because you can actually see down the fjord, and then there's just a load of sort of dark low cloud over the top of it, and the trees are sort of in full autumn colour here. So I've taken a couple of shots there, and I'm hoping they'll come out quite nicely. I will pop those up on the screen in a moment. Anyway, now it's time to head off down the road and probably go to the supermarket to grab some food, and then get to the house. So not a lot happened for the rest of the evening today. I didn't go out and take any more photos because it's still heaving it down with rain and it's dark. So I think I'll probably round off this first video from Senja at this point, and I will probably do another couple more, hopefully. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the images from today. The weather is meant to improve slightly over the next couple of days, so hopefully we'll sort of have a bit of an explore around the island and find a few more places to visit. For now though, thanks for watching this first video, and if you're not subscribed already and want to see the rest of them, click on the button. See you soon.